Izzy is Izzy. She'll be fine. She's been fine for 16 years without, see if fine, but she's been fine for 16 years without anyone besides, you know, Jesus and her family and her friends. So I'm content with that. My camera's already falling and I haven't even filmed for that long yet. Okay. Lord help this day. Jesus. Okay. Hey guys, it's Izzy. Welcome back to another video. This week's video I'm going to be filming is life update, let's chat. I was going to say girl talk, but it's just anyone and everyone can watch this video, honestly. But I already prayed over it, so we're just going to get into it. And I'm also going to be touching up my makeup while I do this. So, yeah. Anyways, if y'all are new here, my name is Izzy, or Ysabelle, but everyone calls me Izzy. I'm 16. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I love to do YouTube, edit, film, sing, go on walks, do my nails, do my makeup, do my hair, look cute, you know. I love Jesus. I love music. I love Elevation, Caleb Gordon, Noah Kahan. I'm getting into Zach Bryan. Anyways, kind of not. But yeah, anyways, I'm just going to be chatting with y'all about a few topics today. And yeah, so it's currently 5:53 p.m. and me and my dad just watched an FBI episode, and now I'm just gonna film this video. So right now I'm gonna tell y'all about all the topics and then we'll get into it. So if y'all are new here, please subscribe and let's get into today's video. So the topics that I'm gonna do is, or talk about today, is high school, music, jobs, driving, relationships / boys, summer, and faith. So I think I'll first start off with high school, or maybe I'll do faith first, and then I'm also going to show y'all some of the products I'm going to be using. So right now I'm going to go ahead and use this CeraVe Daily Moisturizer while I put on this ColourPop Tinted Hyaluronic Acid, and then I'm going to use this beauty blender while I do it. But I think I'm gonna start off with faith. So like I said, I am a Christian, or I said I love Jesus, which I am a Christian. That's my I don't have a denomination, it's just a Jesus lover, you know. But yeah, so I am a Christian. I currently go to a Christian private school. So yeah, I go to a Christian private school, and pretty much I just wanted to talk about worship team, and then I also want to talk about how I wanted to start doing Bible studies on YouTube, or just on, you know, whatever. So basically, if y'all don't know, I love, like I said earlier, I love to sing. So that also means that, you know, with singing, not that also means, but with singing at my school, we have something called a worship team. So it's just 7th through 12th graders get to lead something called chapel every Wednesday, and we get to pick whatever worship song we want, and we get to sing. So this week I actually was able to lead a song. It's called So Will I, and that song just means so much, or it means a lot to me, and it's like a really deep song because it talks about how God created, you know, the world, and how he created us, and just, you know, his love and stuff. So yeah, I blend these two, or I do these two products together. But yeah, pretty much I love to sing, and I'm on worship team at school, so I just wanted to talk about that. But we have the chance at my school to lead worship I think I lead a song at least once a month, because there's so many people on the worship team. You kind of just get to sing whenever our worship leader requests us to sing. And if not that, you also get to sing background, or you also get to play an instrument if you want, which my sister and one of my best friends both play the piano. So you kind of get to worship Jesus, but also be able to worship with your friends, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love to do worship. I've been doing worship. I think I've been leading worship, or leading people into worship for a little over a year now. But yeah, and then I also am on the worship team at my church for youth. So that's fun too. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And then now I wanted to talk about Bible studies, because I actually wanted to do a Bible study on the verse Psalms 50:23, which I'll pull it up because I low-key wrote this down like probably a week ago, and I didn't look at it since then. But Psalms 50:23 says, the one who gives thanks as, wait, one second. The one who offers thanksgiving as his sacrifice glorifies me. To the one who orders his way righteously, I will show salvation of God. I don't know if that's the right verse, but that's what I wrote down of what I wanted to do a Bible study for. So I have that. So I just wrote that verse down, but I also just want to talk about doing some Bible studies on verses that I think mean a lot to me, and then I kind of can just talk about that and go from there. So that's kind of what my faith is. And this week I feel like me and God are normally locked in, like we like this, but this week it's been a little, I think because I've kind of been prioritizing school, even though my grades they're good, they could be better though, but I think I've been so focused on school that I haven't been that locked in with God, and I can feel myself changing, or not changing, but like my mood shifts, and it's not always like the most fun. So I want to get locked in, stay locked in. But yeah, that's a little bit about faith. Now I'm gonna move on to high school. So like I said, I am a sophomore in high school, which means I worry about my grades, and for me, grades they're a pretty big thing for me. Like my mom and me kind of are like 85s or higher are great for me, and sometimes I do fail. This week I failed, I think once this week or twice. I think I failed a test once this week, once last week. This week I just had I had a C, which was my lowest grade, which isn't the funnest, or not the funnest, but the most fun, but it's also like, you're gonna fail, you're gonna barely pass sometimes, but also you don't want it to be a consistent thing. So I've been trying to work on, having better study habits. So far, I think my lowest grade is an 84, and that's in my chemistry class. Next thing I have on here is end of the quarter. So right now when I'm filming this, it is March 1st it's almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:59 when I'm filming this, but it's March 1st, which means for my school, our quarter ends on March 8th, or technically March 7th, because that's when the grades go in, like the final grades. So I officially have 6 days. It's really not 6 days. It's probably like 5 school days to get my grades up to par, top tier of what I need them to be, because at the end of the year we have finals, and if you want exempt, you have to have a certain amount, or like an A or higher to exempt. But I was talking to my chemistry teacher today, because I have an 84 in her class, and I was trying to get it to 90 by the end of the school year, but the test that I actually failed last week was what brought my grade down so much, because I had an 88 and then it went to, or 87, it might have been 88, and then it went to 86, then today it went to an 84 because of an assignment that we did, but it's gonna go up because we did another assignment. Anyways, let me stop yapping all that. But pretty much, she was saying if I get a 96 in her class next year, I can exempt the final, so that's what I'm going to be striving for. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about with the end of the quarter, because it's coming up, which we actually, under that, I have a point that says field trip, because on Monday, we're going to Dallas, because if y'all don't know, I live in Louisiana. I don't ever say where I live, but I live in LA. Louisiana, not Los Angeles, but Louisiana, the original LA, but yeah, I live there, or I live here. Sorry, the lighting is kind of harsh. I hope this is okay, but I live in Louisiana, so we're going to Dallas, Texas, which some of my best friends actually live close to there. We're going to a museum for our chemistry field trip, and I'm very excited because, one, I don't have to go to school, and two, I'll be with a nice teacher that I like, and my classmates all day, and my classmates are pretty fun. So yeah, right now I'm brushing up my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna apply this e.l.f. Brow gel, and there's also a lash gel, which I need to get a new one because the brow is practically all the way out, so I'm probably just gonna use the lash side. Anyways, that's what I had for school. Basically trying to keep my grades up. The end of the year is coming. Also, y'all can see my phone screen on notes from the back of this. Anyways, that's what I had for school, which for school, my part for school, I have a little locked in button. Anyways, that's what I have for high school. Next, I have music. That's what I wanted to talk about. So basically, I made this song. Okay, so let me break it down. So for my English class a few months ago, my teacher was like, if y'all want to do, there's going to be like this competition for school. Oh, sorry, the camera's not as focused. Okay, for school, there's going to be a competition, and basically the teacher is going to pick or the teachers at our school were gonna pick a song, a poem, like you could do whatever, a story, a short story, and you submit it to your teacher, and then your school or your teachers from your school will grade it, and then I'll go off to the next level, which is what we call, it's gonna go to ACSI, which is, I don't know what it is. It's just maybe an organization. I don't know. People from higher than the school are going to grade it. So you have your school here, then it goes to ACSI. So it's just higher than your school. Pretty much strangers that you don't know, professionals. But yeah, they're gonna grade it. So basically, I wrote a song and it's titled His Temple, and it just talks about how, I would say I've struggled with body image, but it's gotten so much better. But just my body image and how I view my body, but also how God views my body. And the reason why it's titled His Temple is because, I'll actually read off some of the lyrics for y'all. But the reason why it's titled His Temple is because this is not, well, it is my body. But it's not just my body, it's God's body, because He made it, and that's what I personally believe. So for I'll read verse 1, and then I'll read chorus 1, and then I'll read chorus 2, because chorus 2 is my favorite. But yeah, so it's titled His Temple. I wrote this on January 17th, so a little over 2 months ago. But it's titled, the verse 1 is, the number on the scale doesn't define me. There's someone who took their time on me. So nicely and beautifully He crafted me. He spent so much time on my body. Which, just that right there, I'm like, I prayed before I wrote this, and whenever I was writing this, I just started getting emotional, because I was like, the number on the scale doesn't define me. There's someone who took their time on me, like God took His time on me. So nicely and beautifully He crafted me. He spent so much time on my body. And then chorus 1 goes in and it says, but why does it feel like the scale defines me? Why were mirrors invented if you don't like what's in it? Covering yourself up in hoodies won't change a thing. So those lyrics just mean, my camera keeps getting out of focus. That is not fun. Stop it. Okay, anyways, those lyrics mean a lot to me as well, because just knowing that the number on the scale doesn't define me, which my weight and like just the way I've looked have always, not always, I think it's been since middle school, so for a little bit is something that I've, maybe viewed as something that defined me for a little bit, and it still does a little bit to me. But it's just like, you're gonna have those days where you think you look the baddest in the room, and some days where you think, you don't look as good, but just reminding yourself that the number on the scale doesn't define you, and that the Creator, He made you, God, He created you for the way you look, and He made you like this for a reason, Okay, so now I'm gonna read my favorite part, which is chorus 2, which says, the number on the scale doesn't define me. Mirrors were invented to see God's beauty, and a size medium hoodie fits you perfectly. Like, I did not write that. That was God that wrote that, because I did not write that. I promise you, I wrote, for the competition, like I was talking about, which I submitted this song into the competition, which I'll talk more about that in a second. But I submitted a song called Heartbreak last year, and it didn't go anywhere. Like, I just wrote it, I made a little bit of a melody, that's it, and it just didn't go to the ACSI, because it wasn't up to what my teacher maybe thought was up to her standards, or thought was great, but it did win something else for something outside of school, which is nice. This one I submitted to my teacher, and this I prayed over it, and me and my sister actually started making a melody for it, so that's fun. But I prayed over it, and now it is going to the ACSI. So my teacher, I emailed it to my teacher. She said it was beautiful, and I was like, oh, okay, so now it's in God's hands. I prayed over it, and then I think I said that already, but I prayed over this song. Y'all get that. But I prayed over it, and now it got submitted. My teacher and the teachers at the school voted for it, and in class she said that it's going to the next level, which is the ACSI. So now the ACSI is going to grade it, I guess, and we have something called ASOL coming up, which is for our choir class. I'm in choir, I like music, so I'm going to do choir too. But we have ASOL coming up on March 16th, which is where we get to sing with a bunch of other schools across the state, and it's going to be graded there, I'm pretty sure. So I'll let y'all know how that goes. We have like 2 weeks till then, or 15 days till then. Ooh, my necklace, my bling is shining on y'all. Anyways, that's what I have to do with music, so that's really exciting. I'll tell y'all how everything goes. But I love that song. I think it's the best song I've ever written. Me and God wrote that. I'm the co-writer. God, he the writer. I'm the co-writer. Okay, anyways, next thing I have on here is jobs. Let me stop chatting and actually do my makeup while I do this. But like I was saying, jobs. Okay, so basically back in December, I applied for a job at a coffee shop and they never responded back to me, so I was like, okay. But me and my sister a few days ago me and my sister applied for Chick-fil-A, which is really fun. So I'm going to be waiting for that reply. I'll also let you know how that goes, which I'm praying I get that job. Gotta pray, because I really need a summer job, and I also just want to have experience and just, also make some money. Not gonna lie, you guys can just be like, I want a job. You just want the job for the experience. I know some of y'all just want the money. I want the money. But I want the experience, but I also want the money, and I also want to make more friends, get in community and see what having a job is like, because I've never had one before. So yeah, that's that. That's really all I had under job, besides just Chick-fil-A application that I submitted. So I'll let y'all know when they get back to me. So me and my sister prayed before we submitted it, which we did it together, which is cute. But yeah. Next topic is driving. Okay, so basically, if y'all don't know. Wait, do y'all know? I think I did post it on my community tab back in January, which was a couple months ago, which is crazy because it's like 2024 just started. It's only March 1st. Let me not get ahead of myself, but still. I did my eyebrows and I did my face. About to do my lashes now, which they're still looking pretty good. But anyways, back to driving. Me and my sister got our tip card back in January. It was like January 4th, I think, when we got it, which I'll show you on my picture. I'm gonna cover up everything else, but this is me. Can y'all see? It's not the cutest picture. I did my makeup, my outfit was cute that day, which my license picture is gonna look so much better. My permit picture, the camera wasn't that good. I did my makeup and everything. The camera, it kind of gave, but it kind of didn't give. Anyways, back to that. I got my tip card, so me and Kayla, my twin sister, are going to be starting driving soon, God willing, like driving classes where we can get a permit, and then prayerfully this month, if not this month, soon. So that's just that with driving. Also, if y'all don't know, I'm a Jeep girly. I want a Jeep so bad. I think I've loved Jeeps for like my whole life. Like I've just been, like, for the past few years, I've just seen a Jeep on the side of the road, and anyone knows. Even my sister started doing it. When I see a Jeep, I'm like, ooh, it's a Jeep. And I'm gonna be like, ooh, that's my blessing, that's my car, because I'm praying I get a Jeep for my first car, which might seem like a stretch to some people because it's like, girl, Jeep for your first car, but I'm gonna pray. The Bible says in James 1:3-6, I think, James 1:3-6, or no, James 1:3. I don't know. Anyways, it says when you ask in faith and you don't doubt, that it will be given to you. That's pretty much what it says, which let me just read that verse so I know what I'm saying. But I was reading this, I think I was reading this verse this morning. I honestly don't remember, but I will pull it up for y'all. Just pull it up just for y'all. Let me see. I'm also praying my battery holds for this whole video because I need it to. Anyways, let me pull it up because I'm pretty sure I was just looking at this not that long ago. Okay, there we go. It says in James 1:5, if anyone lacks wisdom, no. James 1:6, it says, but let him ask in faith with no doubting, for the one who doubts is like the wave of the sea that's driven and tossed by the wind. Did not have to eat that much, but basically, don't doubt. When you ask the Lord for something, don't ask in faith. Ask with faith, and ask with, like, you're gonna receive what you've been asked, or received what you asked for. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, y'all pray for me too, y'all believers out there, that I get a Jeep, because I really, really want one. And I think my sister likes Jeeps too, which me and my sister will be sharing our first car, which whatever car I get, I'll be blessed. But a Jeep, prayerfully, would be fun. Anyways, next topic, I have 3 more. So I have relationships/boys, which I literally just put, I wanted to talk about my best friends because I love my best friends so much, and just my school friends. And then also under that I put boys, nothing, just rocking with Jesus. So I don't have any boys. I did go to homecoming with someone, but yeah, I'm just rocking with Jesus. at the moment, and I'm fully content with that. Like, obviously, you know, boyfriend would be nice, but also, like, Izzy is Izzy. She'll be fine. She's been fine for 16 years without, she's been fine, but she's been fine for 16 years without anyone besides, you know, Jesus and her family and her friends. So I'm content with that. But basically, I want to talk about my best friends. I have a lot of close friends. Let me just list them off. I got Maggie, I got Bianca, I got Brooklyn, I got Bryn, I got Anaya. Who else I got? Bro, there's too many people. More people. But I have 2 close friends, Carissa, I love her, and Christina. Tina, I love her too. Also, I've been staring at these nails. I wanted to show y'all what nails I'm gonna do after I take these nails off because they're growing out. Anyways, my best friends, Christina and Carissa, I love them so much. I could talk about them forever because they're just my best friends. They've been with me for a minute, so I love them. And just godly guys, girls, gals, people. I remember before I came to the school, so I've been going to the school for a little over, well, this is my 2nd year going here, but probably a little over a year now. Before I went to this school, I was at a public school when I was in 8th grade, and I remember seeing my sister's relationship with one of her friends from that school because they're both Christians, and I remember not having Christian friends when I was in 8th grade. So I remember just one day I prayed to God and I was like, I really want godly like relationships, godly friends. Well, who knew I was gonna go to the school the following year and get all these friends? Like, I didn't know. Like, I believed in God, and I knew, well, I believed in God, I believe in God. But I believe that, you know, if you pray, like, it's gonna, like, if you pray to him, he's gonna fulfill. I didn't know he was gonna do it 100-fold. I thought he was just gonna be like, here's your friend. He gave me $1 million. He gave me 1,000. He gave me $1 billion. Anyways, he blessed me with some of the best friends I could ever ask for. But yeah, that's best friends / boys. It's really just friendships. There's no boys. There's no one. But it's okay. You ask in faith, it will be given to you. But I don't need no man's right now. Anyways, just chilling. But yeah, next thing I got is summer. So, or last topic I got is summer. So I'm excited for summer. Every day I have like less than 3 months of school left. We vibing, we chilling, but also like it's time for summer because I'm ready to drive, I'm ready to work out, I'm ready to travel, I'm ready to hang out with friends. One of the points I put was eating good and having a job. I'm just so excited for summer. Excuse me. I'm about to get hyped. It's about to be a lit summer. But yeah, I'm just very excited for summer, mainly just because I don't have to worry about schoolwork, because me and school, we good for like the first month, and then I'm like, where's summer? I'm ready to get out of here. But I don't think I need to put on any more mascara. I just wanted to low-key curl my eyelashes. Or I just needed to curl my eyelashes. But I'll show y'all the 2 mascaras that I use. So I used the L'Oreal Telescopic, the label not even on here anymore. And then I used this Sephora Size It Up mascara. I personally like this one the most. I've been using this one more consistently. But yeah, and then at the end of my makeup routine, I always, you know, apply a little chapstick. Yeah, this is my very natural makeup routine. Anyways, that's what I wanted to chat about and talk to y'all about. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this all was not too ranty, and I hope it was a little more organized, because if y'all know, I could chat, I could talk. Maybe a little too much sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little picture of us filming real quick. Wait, we gonna do a B-roll. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna close the video out, then I'm gonna do my B-roll. Or I'll put bloopers in for my B-roll. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed kind of me just ranting, giving y'all a little life update of what I've been doing. Also, I'm sorry I have not been consistent with YouTube. I've been, like, obviously I love YouTube. Also, school my priority too. But YouTube, I've been trying to post every other week on Fridays. I think I'm just gonna start posting every other week. Well, continue posting every other week. I just don't know if it's gonna be on Fridays. I'm gonna try, but it's still gonna be every other week if I remember. I will remember, not if I remember. I will remember. Also, I hope y'all enjoyed, but stay tuned for the next video. It's gonna be very exciting. I'm not gonna tell y'all, but remember that field trip? Keep that in mind. It's something to do with that field trip. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that with my hand. Anyways, I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video. stay prayed up, stay blessed, and I'll see y'all. Peace. Okay, I'm gonna do my B-roll real quick. B-roll. I did my B-roll earlier today. I just want to do another one because, you know, easy filming. After this, I'm gonna edit this because, well, why not? Let me